So what happens, not to get frustrated, if this is your first time or you very rarely cook, right? So I have people who completely novice to cooking. And I'm going to supply you with recipe, right? Now the focus of this lesson, you're going to see that it's very easy in a very short period of time in your busy life. You're going to create variety. You're going to retain usually 20% of information. One time gives you some good insight of what's going on in the kitchen if you weren't allowed before in the kitchen. So we're going to split it into small steps. You're going to have everything understood, and also you're going to taste everything in a mid stage of it.
Okay.
So we have 3 prunes, 2 dates or 1 date, 1 tooth of garlic, and less than half large tomato, right?
Right.
And we're gonna have it here.
This is gross.
Well, you will have to say, no, I love doing this. Okay, snapping fibery part of asparagus.
All done.
So what it is with the protein? First of all, here is a cashew nuts, right? This is a protein. This is not just a protein. It has many other things, including very good fat that is right now subjected to killing. But we just simply heating it up to make it delicious. We'll dry a little bit this barbecue sauce here, and then you're going to compare taste-wise what is better, meat with a barbecue sauce or vegetables and the nuts with a barbecue sauce. For example, Thai always use cashew nuts, right? Even if you believe that you need a protein for your workout, protein are amino acids. Basic blocks are amino acids. So you can have a cow protein, chicken protein, or nuts protein. Except that nuts have a shorter chain and shorter complexes. And nuts have a working enzyme. If you soak nut, enzymes are protein. That's the protein that you need, working enzyme. Actually, even broccoli and asparagus has a proteins, which are enzymes that are very, very healthy for you. So if you keep these enzymes going in original complexes, you do get a right form of the protein. So protein is not a building block like sitting there in your muscles. If you eat protein and if you expect your muscle to grow, tell me, do you think it will happen if you just eat protein?
No.
So for your muscle to grow, it's your own muscle growth. Meat does not translate directly into your muscles, never. Even if you just eat nuts, it's not gonna translate. Muscle need to grow from inside, so they develop, and it's a process involving DNA and a lot of enzymatic process to build muscle. So what you need to grow muscle out of good nutrients. So if you want to get off supplements that probably make your urine very expensive, eat this. If you can eat it raw, steam it a little bit. If it's retained color, it means the initial flavoring of the broccoli, which is complexes of vitamins, still there. So when it's already like brownish, it's dead. If you're really into cooking, right? So we did this. Oh God, it smells incredible, right? So if you just novice to raw food, you can cook it, but it's still crunchy and it's still inside, it's still intact. So let's assume that you don't kill all of the vitamins and minerals, right? But you gain this familiar taste of a barbecue, let's say, and we can already put it, I think. Do you think it looks already good?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything else will become easier for you. So you can't really screw up this pure avocado because it's going to be eaten anyway, right? Do you like avocado?
Yes.
Okay. So here is our plate. It's pretty colorful. And here's a 2-way chicken. This was barbecued. And it took us 20 minutes to do this. We cut it in small pieces. This was barbecued, not barbecued, it was baked in the oven. This was the same chicken, just we imagine that we open it next day and we dry it down on a skillet. This is a little bit steamed vegetables. This is fresh vegetables, and we try to pretend that we are gourmet chefs. And this is tofu with a very interesting sauce, and which you're gonna see eventually. What do you think about class?
It was really great. I learned a lot. I'm probably never gonna eat meat again. So.
That wasn't my purpose.
I mean, it's just, there's a lot of things that I think the knowledge that you have,
Okay.
that is aside from what's going on in the population right now, and I think that's really important. So it was really valuable to me in that sense.
And most important, you understood that meat could be substitute for nuts, so it's a good
Right.
protein. And if you give up meat, it doesn't mean that you start eating something that is not delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do same sauces with cauliflower, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you very much.